Side effects of this video may include sudden speed increases, improved self-esteem, fewer gasping for air moments, and unsolicited admiration from strangers on running trails. If you're one of those runners who thinks speed work means flogging yourself with hill sprints until you question every life choice that brought you here, great news. You've been doing it wrong. And by wrong, we mean unnecessarily painful, questionably sweaty, and shockingly ineffective. Welcome to 2025, the year where smart runners are shaving minutes off their pace without sprinting like they're being chased by an angry goose. Want to run faster without melting your lungs every Tuesday? Buckle up, baby. We're about to outrun bad training. Speed isn't about speed. Here's the plot twist you didn't see coming. Most runners aren't slow because they lack top-end speed. They're slow because they can't sustain pace. In other words, they don't have the engine. It's like driving a Ferrari that runs out of gas before the second stoplight. You're flashy, but fundamentally underpowered. In 2025, elite coaches are preaching the gospel of aerobic dominance. Your ability to hold a pace over time without crumbling like a stale protein bar is the difference between a personal best and a personal pity party. The latest findings from Outside Online and top physiology labs are in. Your aerobic system is the MVP, and it's been grossly underappreciated. So what's the fix? Not more sprints, not more pain, not more dramatic finish line vomits. It's something way sexier. Zone 2 training. Zone 2 training. Welcome to the most misunderstood workout in the runner's universe. Zone 2, aka running slow enough that your ego considers filing a complaint. Zone 2 training is all about running at a pace where you can talk but not recite Shakespeare. It builds your aerobic capacity, strengthens your mitochondria, the little leg day loving power plants in your cells, and teaches your body to use fat for fuel. In 2025, it's been confirmed as the cornerstone of endurance speed, from weekend warriors to Olympic hopefuls. Here's the kicker. You'll feel like you're slacking off, but you're not. You're quietly building a diesel engine, while other runners are lighting themselves on fire with sprint reps. The tortoise wasn't lazy, it was just deep in zone 2. Intervals, but make them intelligent. Before you throw away your stopwatch, don't worry, we're not canceling intervals, we're just giving them a glow up. The classic 8x400 at full send method is outdated. Welcome to the era of strategic intervals, shorter, sharper, and way less soul-crushing. The new science-backed standard, intervals of 1 to 3 minutes at a hard but sustainable pace, followed by equal or slightly shorter recoveries. Think 5x 2-minute intervals at threshold pace. You'll sweat, but you won't see your ancestors.
According to a July 2025 roundup by Transparent Labs, these kinds of workouts improve your running economy and help you run faster without blasting your hamstrings into early retirement. And you know what else? They're kind of fun, like karaoke fun. You're breathing hard, but you're still in the room. Fartlek. If you've never yelled Fartlek in public, you're missing out. This Swedish gem literally means speed play, and it's the chaotic good of running workouts. It's the Joker of interval training, unpredictable, unconventional, but surprisingly effective. In 2025, Fartlek training is making a major comeback. No stopwatches, no measured distances, just bursts of pace based on mood, terrain, or how fast you need to run to avoid eye contact with your gym crush. Here's what it does. Improves pace variability, mental sharpness, and aerobic power. You can do it on roads, trails, or your local zombie escape route. Run hard to the next mailbox, then jog to the weird statue in the park. Then go hard again until you hit that guy who always jogs in jeans. Beautiful chaos, maximum results. Plyometrics for runners. Want to know what sprinters, basketball players, and elite distance runners have in common? They jump like kangaroos on espresso. Plyometric training, bounding, jumping, skipping is your secret weapon for faster turnover, stronger strides, and unlocking that extra gear. 2025 has seen a rise in runners using low-volume, explosive drills to get faster without adding mileage or sprint stress. Here's how it works. You teach your muscles to fire quicker, harder, and more efficiently. Less ground contact, better propulsion. You don't need to be LeBron, you just need to commit to 1-2 sessions a week of box jumps, high knees, and mini hurdle drills. Bonus, it looks cool on Instagram and your calves will look like they have Wi-Fi. Strength training, if you're still that runner who thinks lifting weights makes you slow, then congratulations, you're wrong in HD. In 2025, strength training is no longer optional. It's the upgrade pack for your legs, your form, your durability basically, everything except your playlist. Studies going back to 2016 and still holding strong confirm it boosts running economy, slashes injury risk, and improves that final kick sprint we all wish we had. Still skipping squats like they're made of lava? Don't. Get in the gym 2-3 times per week and hit compound lifts, deadlifts, squats, step-ups, lunges. Sprinkle in core work unless your race day strategy includes collapsing like a folding chair at mile 5. Strength is speed in disguise, and the off-season is where future PRs are built. Speed endurance. You don't need to run faster in training, you need to run fast for longer. That's speed endurance, and it's the magical superpower that turns "I had a great first mile" into "I just crushed my PR and didn't die." The key lies in long intervals, tempo runs, and sneaky progression workouts that build your ability to stay strong when your legs start filing HR complaints. That try workouts like Yasso 800s or 4-5 mile tempo runs at threshold pace. These sharpen your tolerance for discomfort and teach your form to stay crisp when the race gets ugly. It won't always be sexy, but it'll be effective. And when everyone else fades like a discount phone battery, you'll still be moving like a machine. Fix your form, fool. Form matters. Run like a gremlin in a wind tunnel, and no amount of intervals will save you. 2025, coaches are treating form like royalty, and you should too if you ever plan to move faster than a jogger with a cramp. Focus on posture. Tall but relaxed. Arm swing close to the body. Not flailing like inflatable car lot tube men. Foot strike, mid-foot under your hips. Cadence, keep it between 170 and 180 ppm, your metronome of momentum. Want a cheat code? Add strides to your weekly rotation. Short, controlled accelerations that dial in technique. It's basically form rehearsal, and it gives your run crew slow-mo bragging rights. The workout you forgot to log. Recovery isn't laziness, it's performance insurance. If your training plan is go hard until I break, congratulations, you're already halfway broken. In 2025, smart runners are tracking their acute to chronic workload ratio to avoid dumb training spikes and injury spirals. The fix? Build your mileage gradually, sleep like it's your side hustle, and stretch like it's your rent payment. Foam roll, use a massage gun, say yes to yoga, and for the love of all things cardio, stop scrolling TikTok in bed until 2 a.m. Your glutes need REM, not reels. Recovery isn't rest, it's reinforcement. The mind game. Mental training isn't some woo-woo concept, it's a weapon. Your legs are nothing without the pilot upstairs telling them to keep going. In 2025, the best runners are mastering habits, not hoping for motivation to show up like a pizza delivery guy. They're setting micro goals, rotating workouts to fight boredom, and building resilience rep by rep. Motivation is a nice friend. Consistency is a bodyguard. Use music, mantras, visualization, whatever it takes to make "I showed up today" your new identity. And no, quitting after one hard run isn't strategic rest. That's just ghosting your progress. So here's what you've got now: an aerobic engine built in Zone 2, intelligent intervals, speed endurance workouts, explosive plyometrics, strength training, clean running form,
solid recovery, and a rock-solid mindset. No junk sprints, no sad treadmill deaths.
Just focused, strategic work that actually works. And the best part? You'll get faster without leaving your lungs on the sidewalk every Tuesday night. This is the new speed. Smarter, smoother, and sustainably stronger. Go prove that speed isn't about how hard you suffer, but how well you train. And hey, if this helped you unlock the secret to getting faster without turning into a gasping lawn sprinkler on mile 3, go ahead and smash that like button like it owes you a PR. Hit subscribe for more brutally honest, science-backed, and slightly ridiculous running tips every week. Got a weird running habit or a question that's been haunting your pace? Drop it in the comments. I read them all, even the ones typed mid-run with sweaty thumbs.